Hey guys, Bill here. Wow, I just got a super tough real or fake video. It was sent in by a Bill's Channel viewer who goes by the name of Joe Avila. It's called Crocodile Attacks Human, and it's only 14 seconds long, but it's just long enough to show an unlucky man trying to outrun a crocodile. But is this video real, or is it fake? That's what Joe wants to know. I began by looking at the video a few more times. We see the crocodile first as it swims towards something. Then the guy appears kind of hopping, running through the water to get away from the crocodile. But then the crocodile overtakes the man and they both disappear underwater. Now on the surface this thing looked pretty darn real to me, but then again, what do I know? So I went out to my usual urban legends websites to see what they say about it, and guess what? It was a dead end. There wasn't a single mention on any of the web pages. I pulled some still frames and did a reverse image lookup, but still couldn't find anything. I even posted it on my Facebook to see if anybody knew anything. There were a lot of opinions, but nobody had ever seen this video before. Are you starting to see my problem here? This thing is tough. But hey, at Bill's Channel, when the going gets tough, the tough go to the A-team. In this case, Adam Britton, a crocodile expert, and Mikey Baruch, who is an expert in special effects. I showed the video to Adam first.
Well, the first time I saw it, there was something which gave it away immediately, and that was the way in which the crocodile attacks the person. If you watch it carefully, you can see it sweep its head over. If a crocodile was going to actually grab someone, that's not the way it would do it. It would swim after them in a similar fashion to that. But it wouldn't tilt its head over because it wouldn't be able to actually grab it if it tilted its head over.
Adam's take is basically this. The video of the man running away from the croc is pasted over video of what the croc is really chasing.
So I think what you've got is the original footage is two crocodiles. One of them is swimming away quite fast and the other one is chasing it. And it's violently chasing it, and as soon as it gets close enough, it whacks it on the back. And that's a really aggressive territorial display saying, get the heck out of my territory, this is my spot.
To give me a better idea of how crocs behave in territorial disputes, Adam sent me a link to this amazing video on his website.
They use this ritualized combat, and so what they'll do is they'll swim up next to each other, sit side by side, puff themselves up, and then they'll use their heads like sledgehammers, one after the other. When one of them has had enough, then that's it, it'll swim off. And often when it's swimming off, the other croc victim will chase it, and just for that final coup de grace, it'll hit it on the back as it's swimming away, for example.
The more I thought about it, the more Adam seemed correct in his reading of the video. This would explain what Dio Max said after looking at the pre-post of the video on my Facebook. He said it's fake because the croc didn't do the death roll like they normally do with big prey. Next, I showed the footage to Mikey Baruch, who teaches computer effects on his YouTube channel.
Yeah, so what I'll do is let's look through the footage. So let's go to my screen and let me show you what I'm talking about.
Okay. Mikey noticed a few things that actually had a tendency to make the video seem real, like authentic wave patterns.
If we look right here in the circle, there is a wave coming from the guy and a wave coming from the alligator, and they'll start to combine. You can see this wave right here,
right,
and the wave right there,
right,
and then it kind of, the wave from the guy kind of turned into that wave from the alligator, and to me it looks like they meet.
Right.
So that's something that's tricky to fake.
But then Mikey noticed something else that leaned it back towards fake.
That dark spot here, it just kind of appears.
Right.
And to me, it looks like maybe it's something else here and they're putting this guy on top of it. I'm not sure, it's hard to tell because it's low resolution. But if I were to fake something like this is probably what I would do, is I would find some footage of a crocodile attacking, like, some sort of antelope or animal in the water. and then I would try to match the movements, and I would put myself on top of that animal.
Interesting, huh? I think I'm starting to see a pattern develop here. I mean, both Adam and Mikey think the man has been inserted over something else. Now we're starting to make some progress.
And then one last thing to think about is the cameraman is following this crocodile. He's not concerned at all. It's almost like it's a documentary, some sort of nature documentary.
Right.
And there's a guy being attacked and eaten alive, and he's just casually following the action. He doesn't seem to be worried at all.
All right, well, thank you guys. That was some great information. I think we're ready to make a decision on this video. But first, I want to take a look at what we've learned so far. Adam said the behavior of the croc isn't normal for how it would take down something as large as a human. But Mikey pointed out how the wave patterns were accurate and very hard to fake. On the other hand, Mikey also spotted what looks like a partial image of another animal that had been erased from the video. And then lastly, both Mikey and Adam agree the camera work is too smooth and professional looking for something that was accidentally caught on camera. Now, normally what I would do is turn this over to my secret panel of judges to make a decision. But in this case, it's so iffy. I think what we'll do is we'll just take a vote. What are you calling it, real or fake?
I think it's a fake, but it's a good fake.
Fake. Definitely fake.
And me, I'm going with another big, fat YouTube hoax. I think what we're looking at here is a very good fake. What's really going on is the croc is chasing another animal, but somebody inserted the man over the other animal. This would also explain why there's such realistic wave action, because the wave is really coming from the other animal that was erased, not the man. Okay, now before we go, I just want to touch on something many of you mentioned on Facebook when I pre-posted the video there. Carry On Anna, Saul Gomez, Zan Gobek, and Mark Luigi Serrano all declared the video was a fake because there was no blood in the water. Okay, my thanks to Joe Avila for sending me this clip. I've also left links for Adam and Mikey in the description box below. You can learn more about crocodiles from Adam and more about computer effects from Mikey. And remember, kids, if you've got a picture or a video that you're not quite sure whether it's real or fake, send it to me at billschannel@gmail.com. See you next time.